Group economics. Everybody who does group economics of that. Asians, Indian, every other race does group economics and flourish here.
What makes us different?
It's independence. We want to be on our own for so much. I guess feel like we was caged down for so long. Once we get independent, we want to stay independent.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. We come from big families.
Absolutely.
Like, I know growing up and moving in with my grandma for months at a time, like, there was at least 9 kids in a 3-bedroom project. We lived on top of each other. Like,
that's how we slept every night.
And I don't want to, I shouldn't get canceled for this, but that's how, like, Hispanics, that's how they live and they thrive. Like, living on top of each other, you know what I mean? Like, where it's like, it's too many people in this house. But it's like, that's how we grew up in. It wasn't the best, but it's better than this isolation that we got right now.
Group economics. Everybody who does group economics of that. Asians, Indian, every other race does group economics and flourish here.
What makes us different?
It's independence. We want to be on our own for so much. I guess feel like we was caged down for so long. Once we get independent, we want to stay independent.
Too many chiefs, not enough Indians. I feel that way. So now that we know better, how do you start applying it so we could actually start doing better?
We got to start trusting. We got to respect each other. I think it starts there with trust and respect. When you see a young lady, respect. How you doing today? Greet her. Open the door for her. We got to get back to our mannerisms. We got to get back to the basics. Small things, man. I think the small things go a long way. A little bit of respect go a long way.
Even just interactions with every day. Like, I joke about it all the time. Like, you could tell a black man with a job. Like, the way we greet each other is a little bit different. Well, I don't even want to say with a job, but with his head on straight. Because I feel like whenever, this is me just meeting you for the first time. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Right? You don't got to say all that whenever you greet somebody. You could be like, oh, what up? I ask you how you doing because I genuinely want to know how you doing. Like, you having a good day or a bad day?
Absolutely.
And even if someone don't care, it's just hearing it to be like, oh, all right. It just breaks down that barrier. Like, the trust thing and the respect. I see so many of our people put on the voice whenever they get around other people, but they won't put the voice on whenever you're dealing with your own people. Like, even fast food. Bro, I don't go to fast food. Not because, like, the food is nasty and it's bad, but that wasn't the first reason why I stopped going to fast food. I stopped going because the service is trash. I don't like how I get treated as a black person by other black people. Like, don't let your hair down whenever I get up to the line. Like, still ask me how I'm doing. I mean, treat me with the same respect you treat the other dude. But it wasn't just the household that you talked about. You talked about the welfare system and how that came into play and how that played a big role in our community. What's your viewpoint on it?
I think the welfare system keeps the man out of the house. The welfare system gives them their living, their house. The Section 8 gives them the house. The food stamps give them the food. The child care gives them the daycare. The WIC, the Medicaid. It takes them, you no longer feel like you need a man after that. Once all your stuff is taken care of by the government, what do you need him for?
I was told whenever I was a little younger that that's how they controlled slaves. It wasn't so much with a whip. It was more so with comfortability. If you work and you just mind your business and keep on pushing, we'll give you housing. And every slave had a house. Like, they wasn't living outside, like, just ducked off under trees and stuff. Like, there was housing. And it wasn't the best food, but they offered them food too if you just work. like they wasn't beating 1,000 people a day trying to get them to behave. It was like, if you don't, you won't eat. You won't. Mm-hmm. And with the welfare system, it's the same way.
Absolutely.
If you make too much money, we're taking you off because now you're breaking the system. Mm-hmm. And like, that's how I always looked at welfare. Like, and I've used it before, and I mean,
absolutely, I'm a product of it.
Yeah, but whenever you realize what chains they put on you, whenever you sign your name and your social to get these services, it's like you get put into this
small box. The margins are so low. What you have to make, what you can get, everything is so low. It's not even survivable.
And I interviewed somebody last week about the projects, mm-hmm. and like for you to qualify for those programs, like you might end up in the projects, and it's like everything is so low. It's like everybody around you is in survival mode. Mm-hmm. How do you survive whenever everybody around you is trying to survive? Like, would that send you back to 20 years old?
Absolutely. Being around everybody who's all scratching for the same dollar, it actually puts you in a different state of mind. Survival mode is a hell of a mode, and I think a lot of black men and women are stuck in survival mode. So it's hard they want men and we want good women, but if we're stuck in survival mode, a good woman can come up to you and you won't even know how to embrace her. You won't know how to deal with her, and vice versa. A good man might come up to you, but you're stuck. You're so used to being dragged through the mud or used and abused that when he comes up to you and presents himself, you don't even believe it. You find every reason to self-sabotage. So survival mode is a hell of a mode. We got to just start working our way out of it, though. I think you got to work towards something every day to get out of survival. Like, you got to work towards better every day. That's how you get out of survival mode.
That 1%. Mm-hmm. You got to get 1% better every day. Mm-hmm. I know I had you here for, it seemed like an hour, maybe 2 hours now. I don't want to hold you up, but I definitely want to invite you back.
Ain't no doubt.
Anytime, because, you know, the more education, and even if people don't agree with you today, mm-hmm. whenever their light go off, mm-hmm. they might be looking at you like, man, you better follow BagTeam Tay.
Yeah, they come back to it.
He got the answers.
No doubt.
But I just wanted to introduce the city to you, even if they don't already know you, you know what I mean, getting down, you know what I mean? But I wanted to introduce everybody to you. If you want, you could give them your socials where they could follow you at and all that.
It's BagTeam Tay all around the board, man, everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Hey, if you want that inspiration.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know they're going to be looking for that morning inspiration.
Absolutely, man. Good morning. I'm Mr. Good Morning. Good morning. Brush your teeth. Wash your ass. It's time to get your day started.
All right. Hey, I rock with that. Hey, and make your bed. That's another thing.
Absolutely. Every day.
A man to make his bed, you're going to make some money on.
Absolutely.
Hey, I appreciate you once again.
I appreciate you.
All right. Yeah. Another one. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, we out.
Brought to you by